there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. So here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with it, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, live.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. With the Brazilian flags waving, his fans voicing their support, Jose Aldo Jr. ready to go here tonight. Probably will be starting to land those leg kicks here in the early going. Aldo Jr.
Real quick leg kick.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that. Oh, right to the mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a huge elbow. Oh, this one could be over soon.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Aldo gets back up. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf started to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not gonna be able to move. Beautiful job getting those hands up. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, side control now.
Gary's trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. That was a slick transition. Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them.
That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, there we go.
10 seconds to go in the round. Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Establishing the jab here.
Nice combination.
Oh, huge overhand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands a big right hand there. Oh, nice combination there from the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. He's really had a career renaissance of late, and once again putting it all together in the stand-up team. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Aldo. Takedown defense holds up. And he's back up.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well,
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a beautiful blow. And a big moment in this fight.
well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine. That guillotine looks very painful and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a...
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Beautiful combination.
10 minutes in the books. So that horn signals the end of the round. He stunned his opponent there. Big round from Aldo.
Respira pelo nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, buddy. Deep breath. That's right. Toma água aqui.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice lethal punch.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with his beautiful leg kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight. That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he got out.
You need to work on this position.
Aldo gets back up here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aldo. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, another submission attempt by him. Oh, great submission defense. And he's back up. And the takedown attempt.
He needs to get up the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Back mount now. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head.
Ready.
Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Really using his reach and base. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, this might just be a matter of time. Succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble. Because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. Back and forth we go. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. In the half guard.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying on those submissions.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Double leg takedown is true. Under a minute to go in round 4.
He passes to half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
You lost that last round. We're moving into the final round right now. We need the victory. You need a submission. Let's get this fight down and attack.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, Jose Aldo goes to the scorecards, but gets it done by decision and didn't force the finish tonight. It didn't materialize, and as you always tell me, that's okay.
It's okay. It's okay to just win. It's not like he wasn't trying to finish, but sometimes your opponent is just that good. Jose Aldo strapped in, he settled in, and he got the job done. I thought